If you are a coach who feels called to make an impact, but you're struggling to be seen and you're struggling to put yourself out there, then you are going to love the Visible Coach Retreat. This is an experience that I designed to help you break through your fears of being seen so that you can build a brand that reflects your true mission and create a business that is poised to bring you six-figure income. So, what I found is that many coaches think their biggest challenge is marketing or sales, but really the big issue is so much deeper. It's a fear of stepping into leadership, of showing up consistently, and really about owning yourself as an expert and someone who is qualified to lead. So, this retreat that I've created helps you overcome these visibility blocks by guiding you through four key steps that will shift how you show up in your coaching business. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about those steps, but I first want to share a bit about myself. My name is Crystalline Bell, and I'm the founder of Badass Butterfly Spiritual Life Coaching. I'm currently living what I consider to be my best life here in Paris, France. I've got a beautiful home with a view of the Eiffel Tower, and I spend my days in a state of deep connection. So I'm really, really connected to the city of Paris. I love it. I always have. Since I was a child, I've loved Paris. Now, that is a totally different story. I'll tell you that another time. But I'm also really, really connected to my romantic partner. I have a very rich romantic life. I have a lot of really good friends, and we're connected at the heart. And I have a really deep love and connection to nature. But one of the things people don't realize is that Paris has some really amazing natural spaces, which is why I'm able to live here. I have to have nature, and Paris has beautiful parks, and just even outside the city are amazing forests with deer and wild pigs and all this kind of thing. I am so happy here. And now that it's spring, I'm able to be at home, whether I'm indoors or out. So I'm really blessed because my coaching business has really allowed me the opportunity to live my life in this way. And the best thing of all is that I get to teach you how to build your business. And that's a part of my life purpose. So the Visible Coach Retreat is really the perfect place to get started, especially if you're someone who has a fear of being seen. So, how do you know if you have a fear of being seen? Sometimes it's really, really obvious, but most of the time, it's subconscious. For me, it was subconscious. So maybe you're holding yourself back from pulling yourself out, putting yourself out there because you're afraid of not being perfect. Perfectionism is rampant in us, and it's really challenging because what you're doing is trying to make sure that everything's perfect before you launch, but it's mostly subconscious because you don't realize that you're doing that. Okay. That's a part of visibility or the fear of being seen. Also, you're most likely your own biggest critic, and you might fear other people's criticism and other people's opinions and other people's judgments. And maybe you're hesitating because part of you doesn't feel qualified enough. A lot of that falls under the category of perfectionism, but it all comes down to I don't want to be seen because I'm not perfect. I don't have everything together, right? Now, you could be someone who's more like me, where you're doing the work to be seen and you're doing the work to put yourself out there, but it feels like nobody is hearing you. That's what I struggled with for years. It's like I was creating all these things and I had hundreds of videos and hundreds of blog articles, but it's like nobody was seeing them. But through the work that I'm going to teach you, you're going to see how to overcome those things just like I did. And one of the other things that might be something that you experience is that you might be having trouble asking for the money that you want to be paid. This is also an issue of being seen. Like you're afraid to be seen for having a desire for having abundance, or you are afraid to be seen because you're afraid to be like, well, I did this thing and it's worth, $5,000. Is that okay by you? Like, this is an issue of visibility, my friend. So, the Visible Coach Retreat is your solution. Now, first of all, we're going to be creating or taking a deep dive into exactly what you need to do to be a visible coach. So, there are 5 dimensions that you must master in order to get seen online as a coach and leader. And mastering these 5 dimensions is not only going to make sure that you are an expert coach, but it's also going to make sure that your message is clear and that your brand is magnetic and that your business is popping, meaning that the work that you're doing actually gets seen and respected, and that you become the go-to expert on social media and the web. Now, by the time this retreat is over, you're going to walk away with 4 key tools. The first tool is your soul aligned blueprint. So, your brand is how people know you. So, what we're going to do is take a deep dive into your soul's divine purpose. We're going to identify your unique gifts, your life experiences, and the vision that makes your coaching work extraordinary. You're going to uncover the core of your mission and document the key elements that define your brand. This is so cool, and it's a great starting point for the rest of the work that we're going to be doing in the retreat. So, tool number 2 is your heart driven coaching brand framework. So, once you have clarity on your soul's purpose, it's time to bring your soul's message to life. You're going to take the essential steps to develop a clear, compelling coaching message that speaks directly to the people that you are meant to serve. So, using my proven frameworks, you're going to create a message that not only resonates with your audience, but also positions you as a trusted leader in your space. Now, tool number 3 is the client magnetizing content planner. For me, this is the brain of my business. It's how I know exactly what I need to be doing every day. It's how I know what I need to say. Just like I'm able to communicate with you here, it's because of my content planner that I'm able to show up and be in my power because I know what I'm going to say. I know what I'm going to do. I know how I'm going to help. So this is going to be an important thing. And what I'm going to do is help you create your own 1 year content strategy that aligns with your mission so that your marketing is simplified and so that you can relax into putting yourself out there, which is everything. It's everything. So part 4, the tool number 4 is your 6-figure branded business blueprint. It's your roadmap. So visibility is really, really powerful, but if you don't have the strategy and the roadmap, you're not going to be able to actually create a sustainable business. So in this final section, we're going to build a roadmap that helps you attract clients, that helps you generate consistent income and scale to 6 figures. For me, this is the most important thing because without your business systems, really, it's really hard to be a coach and to show up consistently and to relax into your work. All right. So by the time this retreat is done, you're going to walk away with a deep understanding of your coaching mission and your brand. You're going to have a clear, compelling message that resonates with your ideal clients. And you're going to have the start of your 1 year content plan so that you can stay visible and attract clients from this relaxed, excited, joyful place. And you're going to have the roadmap for building your soul aligned coaching business. All right. So this retreat is for you if you are a coach or a healer and you are ready to step into visibility to build your powerful brand and you want to create a thriving business. All right, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and sign off right here. Please sign up for the Visible Coach Retreat and let's get this party started. All right. Signing off. Bye for now. Mwah.